Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mya Angelique, and I'm here to make a video for today. So, there's a way to find questions on what people want to know and how to get those answers. So, a big question is vlogging and where to start. I just want to tell you that you hear a lot of things when it comes to vlogging. It's like, should I do it? I'm scared. I don't know. I need to buy the best camera. I need to have the best. Listen, it all starts with you and it's your journey and your process. So it's like, right now I'm vlogging from my phone in a doctor's appointment. Like, vlogging is what you make it. And sometimes people tend to overthink their content and vlogging. And when I tell you, the simplest thing could really get you around. It's all about consistency and just being on your stuff. Like, making it about you and using originality. Like, you don't have to be like everybody else and get the best camera and make sure you have the best editing app. If you know how to do those skills, you're straight. And I'm gonna get more in depth about it when I get home, but I see that this is a major question that people want to know about, and I'll be glad to answer that question for y'all, so stay tuned. What's up, y'all? I'm back home. I was at the doctor's. Right now I'm in the halls because, I got a little cough. It's only from the trip, the weather change and all that, so I'm good. I'm good though. But yeah, so I want to get into vlogging and what it takes to be a vlogger. Really doesn't take much. I wrote down 5 simple steps that I feel like will be great for beginners to start with, because it's all a mental thing, honestly. I've been vlogging since... I've always wanted a vlog, actually. I keep saying blog and vlog. I always wanted a vlog. Like, I would always pretend to do a fake vlog and stuff like that. But in my head, I told myself, I'm like, what is stopping me from actually vlogging? Like, sometimes fear is always the issue. And anything you want is always on the other side of fear. So you just have to go for it. Like, sometimes you could think about what other people are going to think about you. Like, oh, if I vlog, like, this person's going to talk about me. This person's going to talk about me. But at the end of the day, it's not their life, it's your life. And if you want to vlog, people gonna vlog. People gonna say what they want to say anyways. Now, it's up to you if you let that get to you, because it's always you versus you. That's one. So, I just want to start off by saying that if you see this video, this is your sign for you to start vlogging if you've been wanting to vlog, because it's really so simple. Now, the hard part is staying consistent. Like, consistency is key to success, and I need to take my own advice because, like, I'm not as consistent as I used to be, but I want to start getting consistent, and we have to start somewhere, right? So I would say the first step of becoming a vlogger is finding your channel purpose. What do you want to show people when you start vlogging? Do you want to find your niche or whatever? Like, even if you don't got a niche, do you just want to do travel vlogs? Do you want to vlog about your life, weekly vlogs, day in the life? Do you want to do cooking vlogs? Do you just want to do reviews on things? There's different things that you can do, dance vlogs. Whatever you want to do, just find your purpose of what you feel like you can bring to people on YouTube or wherever way you want to vlog, whether that's on TikTok or Instagram. Whichever way you want to vlog, you got to just find your way. And what you feel like doing. Now, me personally, I would say my channel purpose is like showing inspiration and just showing people that it doesn't matter what you could do. It doesn't matter if you could cook, you could dance, you could just do it all and show off whatever you can do. Like, showcase your talents, show people your life. Me, I like to vlog about me, like my day in the life. I like to do reaction videos. That's another thing, reaction videos as well. You could do hauls, like Shein hauls, Fashion Nova hauls, whatever you feel like doing and whatever you feel like is your calling when it comes to, vlogging. Step 2, I would say, is learning. Learning is a very important piece in here, because sometimes, like, we could tend to have that, oh, I feel like I know what to do, I know it all, but at the same time, do some research before you start vlogging. Look at how can you get your vlogs out? How can you find your target audience, which is the next step. How do we vlog? How do we edit? How do we go from one scene to the next? How do we talk in front of the camera? Like, I don't know, whichever way of learning, whether you go on TikTok. I feel like TikTok is my new search engine. Like, when I did first start vlogging, I was looking up how to be a content creator, how to start vlogging, and I was taking tips and advice from other, bloggers and stuff like that. So don't ever be closed off to learning, because you could always learn something new. You could always learn how to, you know, better your content. I just feel like that's what it's all about. It's a learning experience. Your next video is always better than the one you do before, and vice versa. You're always learning. Every time you record, like literally every time I vlog myself doing something, I always have a goal for my next video of what I want to do. And that's the point. You always want to have a goal of what you want to do next and how to better yourself for the next video. So that's what I feel like we're learning. Very important and essential when it comes to vlogging. Step 3, I would say finding your target audience. Now, who do you want seeing your content? Who do you want seeing your vlogs? Do you want your content to be for little kids? Do you want it to be for teenagers, adults? You want it to be for dancers, chefs, whoever you feel like you want to connect your vlogs or your YouTube videos to. You just want to figure that out. Another way to like figure that out is once you start learning about like insights and stuff like that, this also goes with the learning part too. As I've been getting into content and stuff like that, I started learning about like who's my target audience, what insights mean. And insights are basically, it tells you how many people watched your stuff, who shared your stuff, what's your best peak time to post, stuff like that. So definitely a part of the learning process. And once you continue to just keep going and just staying consistent, like I said, consistency is key. I'm gonna put it here, consistency is key. Because once you stay consistent, you might not see the stuff that you want to see at first. You might not see the highlights. You might not see all the views you want to do. But once you keep going, you keep being consistent, you keep dropping, it's just like, it just keeps building. You keep building a fan base. Honestly, when I did get serious about YouTube, because I've had a YouTube channel for a minute, but I would just post my dance content on there. And just from that, I had gained 163 subscribers. And then when I had the idea of when I wanted to actually start YouTubing, I gained now 226 subscribers in total, and I'm gonna keep going because I want to keep being consistent with it. But yes, consistency is definitely key, and that's a big part of, you know, this content creation life. And you can't get discouraged. I know, as hard as it may be, or like it's not as easy, it's easier said than done, but you have to stay consistent in order for everything that you want to go your way. And don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let it be because, oh, like this girl got, you can't compare yourself to anybody else. You have your own journey, it's your own story, your own vlog. Like me, of course, I'm not where I want to be at yet, but it's a start. And I feel like I've came a long way from when I first started. And now that's what you want to do. You always want to give yourself a pat on the back, even for the small stuff, the small wins. From starting with 163 subscribers to now 226, that's a big jump for me because, you know, like I'm actually building, you know, a fan base. And it doesn't matter how big or small. There's people who's watching me and support me and subscribe. And that's all that matters. You have to worry about the people who support you and love you, not the ones who's not supporting and who keeps watching your story and not doing nothing about it. If you worry about that, you're worried about the wrong stuff. Step 4, what to buy. Now, as I said when I first started the video, vlogging and creating content is your own. People think they need to buy the most expensive camera. They need to buy all this extra stuff. Yes, it's nice to have an amazing expensive camera or the big ass lights and, you know, those editing apps. But let me tell you, if you're on a budget and you're just starting, let me tell you right now, I'm recording on my iPhone 14. I have this beautiful ring light that I got from Amazon that's $35.99. I would definitely put the link in my bio or in my description. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna put the link in the description box. And I'm gonna just tell y'all, like, vlogging is what you make it. And if you overthink everything, you're gonna take forever to start. So go ahead, set up your phone, get a nice light. Even if you have a low lamp above you, put that lamp above you and have your nice lighting and just start videoing yourself and start vlogging. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Like, as long as your content is original and it's made from the heart, I feel it's like you're gonna move people. You can't do stuff like this and don't have no intention to try to move people, or like, of course you could do stuff for fun, but at the same time it has to have a purpose. So I'm telling you right now, stop waiting on trying to save up for this camera. Stop waiting on trying to get those big ass lights. Start now with your phone. I'm telling you, stop overthinking your content because the smallest thing will really have appear. And I'm learning that myself, so it's like I'm definitely gonna continue taking my own advice. And yeah, but of course, like, as time goes on, if you do want to get professional with it, because I'm not dodging the people who actually spend money and invested, because as you should invest in yourself and get yourself a camera if you want to, and a big ass light if you want to. But If you could start small with the stuff that you have around you, then do that, because either way, it's still gonna level up and level out. And yeah, that's what I feel about that. You know, it's what you make it, and you gotta stop comparing yourself to other people. And just because this girl got this and you don't got that, that don't mean nothing. Y'all can make the same type of content with 2 different things and still have the same outcome. So stop overthinking that. And the last final step, because I feel like people forget this part, have fun. People take content creation so serious that I feel like they forget the having fun part. It's literally showing who you are and your originality. And I feel like you don't need to like go so hard. Of course you could go hard, but you don't need to go so hard where, like I said, you feel like you have to have it all together. If you're starting something out, you're not gonna have everything all together. You're gonna learn across the way. Like I said, you're gonna always learn. So what can you do the next time to better yourself from the time you did before? So like, I just feel like have fun, don't overthink it. And yeah, like as I'm, getting older, I really am starting to understand like the content creation life, social media, and consistency is just everything. Have fun and stay consistent. And that's all you really have to do if you want to, flourish in this content creation life. You can't get discouraged by others around you or who you feel like is doing better than you. Nobody's doing better than anybody else. Everybody's on the same level. Everybody just has their own journey, and you have to find your journey and how you want to showcase your content or your vlogs or your talents. And yeah, all I really have for y'all today. Thank you guys for watching, and please like, comment, share, subscribe. And if y'all want any more videos like this on any tips or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, it's all love. And follow my socials, follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok, follow my Facebook, add me on Facebook, whatever. And yeah, have a great day, guys. And remember what I said, don't overthink your content. Whatever you have in that phone or in that camera, drop it, because that could be the best creation of your life and you don't even know it. It's just sitting right in your phone. But yeah, it's all love. Love y'all, my moon child babies. Buenas noches.